Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another fine day here at Canaan Elementary School. Please stand as we pay tribute to our country and the men and women defending it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. And please prepare for our mindful morning announcement. Sit up straight. Breathe in a positive thought, something that makes you happy. Exhale out something that bothers you. And here's a reminder to ask yourself, am I being kind? Because at Canaan, kindness counts. Sven and I were just doing some spring cleaning, well, summer cleaning now. Although Sven's actually just reading. But we're in the library, and it is so nice and clean in here. Miss Deb, can you pan around and show them how nice and clean it is? Right? The custodians have been working really hard. We're going to take you on a little bit of a tour today and let you see what the building looks like when you're not here. Stay tuned. So here we are in front of the library, and if you can see, it's quite a mess here. Why is that? Because the custodians are working so hard. You know, when you go home at night from school, you come in the next day, nice and sparkly. Same thing when you leave in June or in March this year. When you come back, it's always nice and sparkly. Well, this is what goes on. Everything comes out of every single room. Okay? Let's go take a look at one of the rooms. Now, whose room is this? Would you look at the size of this room? This is actually 2 rooms with nothing in them. This is the kindergarten rooms. Mrs. Chovich and Mr. Whaley. Did you know there was a wall that opens up? And every single piece of furniture comes out. So, you know, we have to give a big shout out to Mr. Bob and Dorothy and Gary and Keith and Mike, because they, when we're at home, this is their busy time. Let's go to a couple more places. And here's another part of the building. Would you look at that? Working real hard. Let's go check out the gym. Well, I don't think we're going to be playing many games in here, do you, boys and girls? Look at all of this stuff. Uh-oh. Then I'm going to show you a secret spot in the building, a spot where probably none of the teachers have ever been. All right? Here we go. And here we are in the kitchen. I don't know if you've ever been back here, but don't forget a big shout out to all our cafeteria workers too for behind the scenes. Well, boys and girls, here we are in the boiler room. Check out the size of the boiler. That's only one. There's 2 boilers. You have one in your house. Go take a look at the size of that boiler and compare it to this. Without these, we'd have no heat, no hot water. I know sometimes we don't, but these are some big boilers, huh? And so Mr. Bob and the custodians, they have to make sure to keep these running too. And I don't think anyone's ever been in here except the custodians. So this is a little sneak peek. Our quote of the day. We often take for granted the very things that most deserve our gratitude, which is like all the behind the scenes work that we spoke about with the custodians and the secretaries and the nurses, right? So give a nice big shout out to them. And here's a thought for you. When you clean a vacuum cleaner, you become a vacuum cleaner. Pretty deep, right? And our joke of the day. What did the custodian say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies! Have a wonderful day. Tomorrow we'll take you to some other places.